wish I could get those to make me coffee. But I think I'm just gonna warm some up. Rewarm my coffee on my stove. It's so cold, I just can't stand it. I just can't. You know what I mean, Mom? Oh, what I just did. Close the candle. Oh, nothing like a Oreo cake in the morning for breakfast. I shouldn't eat this. But I am. I don't want it to go to waste. And it would. If I didn't eat it now. Okay. But where? Oh. I found it. I'm not gonna lie, Hobo. I kinda want you off of here while I make the coffee. But howdy, good afternoon or morning, wherever it is where you're at. I went live twice today. I've been having some hiccups with this app since it's something very new to me. So I've already went live like 3 times, but 3rd time is the charm. I'm doing alright. Oh gosh. My coffee's cold though, so I'm warming it back up so I can have warm coffee. It's a bummer that I've been restricted on TikTok, but you know what? Blessing in disguise. I needed time over here. Oh gosh. I needed to be pushed over here anyhow to figure it out. Now, I've been doing a lot of videos for here. Like, I'm going to be starting a Christmas video soon about me doing a recreation of a penguin card, which I'm excited, and a little bit of DIY vintage Christmas crafts and stuff like that, which is going to be fun. And also my pumpkin mache video. Pumpkin head. A sneak peek for you guys. But I'm going to be posting it over here anyway. Anyway, I'm doing a long video of me making... Oh, my antler's in the way. Anyway, I'm going to be having a long video posted probably the middle of this month, I'm guessing, of this head that I made. My bandana is making it hard for me to put it on. But yes, this little guy. I made about a week ago. Well, maybe a little bit longer than a week. About 2 weeks ago. And I want to make a whole video about it. Sorry, I got distracted. I was looking at some of the paint on it. Alright, I'm gonna put it back up here. But yeah, it's like a paper mache project that I did, which I had never really done paper mache before, so it was definitely something very new to me. Very, very new. I am gonna visit for Christmas. I am. I'm gonna be in Colorado. We are on our way there. We're gonna stop by our friend Abby's, the Spoon Lady Abby, and we're gonna spend Thanksgiving with her, and then we'll be headed over to Colorado to hang out with y'all. There's not much coffee in here for me to be warming up. I really like warm coffee. This is quite cold. I almost got it for me before I woke up, so it got all cold on me. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to hang out with y'all for Christmas. I know I haven't spent a Christmas in Colorado in a long time. It's been a while. Nuke the coffee up real quick, just so I can have some warm coffee. I think that's one of the parts that helps me wake up, is the fact that it's warm. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit. I'm gonna try to. There we go. That's better. My antlers in the way. Ooh. I gotta hold it or it'd fall and get hot coffee all over myself. Say hi. Howdy. I can't tell on here what is like somebody being on my channel for a long time. I've got to learn so much about this app. It's crazy. Too much to learn. Too little time. I've been told that this is how you get monetized on this app, is you go live. I don't freaking know. But I guess I'm about to find out, right? I got a whole week I've got to be live on here because I got restricted on TikTok, so we'll be here until the 12th. Well, I'm going to still be going live on here, but on the 12th I'm going to go on TikTok and see what's going on there. And it's a whole week without me being able to go live on there is going to make the views just drop significantly, and sometimes they never go back up. Well, howdy. First time? Like, first time forever? You've never seen me on here or on TikTok? Wow. I'm impressed. Now, I don't know much about this app. I don't know if it, like, because you have to be scrolling through lives to see people on here. I don't know how similar that is to TikTok. I don't know. I am, like I've said, I am learning this all fresh, new. I'm gonna say that's good enough. Let's not burn myself with coffee. Why is it? No. Okay, there we go. I don't want this top to spill out. Look at that. Oh, I just spilled a little bit of coffee on the table. I'm a professional. No, because I am a social media guy. But I'm smart now, and I like it. Okay, well that's good. Glad to hear. I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you. For all of the ones and twos peoples who join, I appreciate you for being here. Don't know how much I'm going to be able to get my art out there on here, considering there's not going to be a ton of people interested in purchasing my art, because there's not going to be a ton of people here, but that's alright. We'll still try to figure it out, right? Well, I wish you all the best of lucks with it, and happiness, and all that stuff. Alright, I'll put this up. Oh, it's still hot, just a little. Alright, I need to sweep the floor. Oop, I thought I kicked Hobo's little toes. But you're under here, aren't you? I thought I kicked you. I felt bad for a second. Move your water. I gave you all this water last night, and you barely drank any of it. You acted like you needed a ton of water. Hope this isn't broken. It's not. Oh, that's my spaghetti. spaghetti. Oh my, got lots of portable chargers to charge. I want to play music so bad. Ugh. It's so quiet. But if I put music on, I'd get in trouble over here too. Just can't win. Just can't win. I agree with you to a degree. I like to live far away from society and then pop back into exist into it a little bit, you know. I want to live in the woods in a cabin far away, and then every other week or so, depending on my social meter, I will go out to society and be like, hello friends, I'm here to be a human being again and help out and do stuff that needs to be done. And then when my social meter is again worn out, I will flee to my cabin again. Good morning. Good morning. I can't. You can't. I'll get restricted. I can't play music on here. I don't know if I can on Patreon, but I was thinking if, I don't know how the live stream is gonna go this week on here, but if we get a decent live streams and we get some patrons, what do we call them, patrons? If we get more patrons on my Patreon account, we might do a live on there with music playing. I don't know if I can play music on there though either, so I don't know, we'll just take it one step at a time, right? Just so I don't go crazy. Trying to wrap my brain around it. Alright, I need to fill this with water. I don't like these jugs. These little pop top lids, they just fall off. In a driveway? No, we're in a truck stop right now. At a truck stop right now. A TA, which I have never slept at a TA, y'all. Not once in my life have I stopped, slept, or shopped inside of a TA. I've only heard not great things about TAs. I've heard that they do not like travelers. But last night we were not around anything but a TA, so we ended up parking at this TA and hanging out here. But they're actually really nice, so. Alright, I'm sure I could get copyright-free music on my phone, my other phone that doesn't have service, and play music. But I want it to make sure I get some old time tunes in there, you know. I have a pump. I have a water pump up there. It's attached to like a big jug of water. That's what we usually use for water. But we ran out last night and we didn't want to find a place to fill it up. So we had to buy a jug, one of these jugs. Which I hate, because like, just one little move, and then you got water everywhere. Spilling. Wasting water, you know? What's the hardest what you have to do everyday life? Like, like the tasks every day? Like doing a task every day? I think one of my hardest tasks every day to do is to convince myself to stay an artist, to keep painting, to keep creating, to keep posting stuff on the internet. Right now, that's probably one of my hardest things every day, is to, despite the views, the numbers, the lack of engagement in what I do. But keep posting, keep filming, keep taking pictures, keep doing my hair for pinup, keep doing my watercolor paintings. I think that's the hardest thing every day, which kind of is a little depressing because it's what I love to do. You know, I do love art, and I love pinup, and I love dancing and doing my burlesque. But that doesn't make it hard to keep doing in the crazy society that we are in, you know? Alright, I gotta put this kettle back. Cleaning, nothing. Taking my dog out, dealing with my dog who has separation anxiety and is reactive. But yeah, that's probably the hardest thing every day. And then you second guess yourself to, you know that there are people who engage with your art. I'm not talking in like general, but I know that there are people engaging in my art and who like my artwork, whether it's pinup, burlesque, or watercolor. But you still second guess your stuff. You still think, am I actually good enough? Does anyone really even like my art? Am I creating for anybody? And then I tell myself, you are creating for yourself, Railcar Rosie. You're doing art because you enjoy it. Don't let that pesky piece of your brain get to you. Because it does, that's for sure. Alright. I need to sweep. I need to make underneath the bed a Hobo's spot, but he's not moving. It's not a big deal. I mean, it sucks, sure. But ain't really nothing I can do about it. And I ain't the only one living through it. There's plenty of artists out there, whether it is the art that I do or different kinds of art. Just trying to get by, trying to keep creating, despite feeling like giving up. So I do know I'm not alone there. Hobo's under the bed, I'll get him. Say hi. This is my potpourri bag and it broke open. I need to get a new potpourri bag. I'm just getting coffee grounds all over the place. Oh, Hobo! Up, up. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, I know. Oh. Thank you. I try. I'm trying my best. Alright, I'm gonna put this stuff a little bit. Now that I've gotten you out from under there. His blankets under there, which he hates. He shoves them out into the little driveway area. The driveway. The hallway! Right here, the hallway. Blanket for the Hobo. other stuffed animal went? Oh, there it is. Alright, you can go back under there. Feel free to go. Your butt's right in the face. That's not nice. There you go. I do have a boyfriend. His name's Les Blackwell. He's a musician. He plays the guitar and banjo. Listen to music. Why can't they make it so you can kind of listen to like music? Stop thinking about the music, Hobo. Just got coffee on my pants today. Oh no, my butt. So I guess I'm just gonna be sewing these today. I'm gonna be wearing my skirt today. Why am I banned on TikTok? Oh, you want to know why? There are two reasons, and it didn't tell me. They didn't really tell me. But it's either because I said a joke, because somebody asked me if that was my feet, and it wasn't my feet. I had socks on that were just real tan colored, and I was like, no, they're not my feet. Not for free. And so it was either me saying that I don't show my feet for free, and that I don't sell feet pictures, or it was because I talked about my pinup and burlesque. Two ways that I could think of me getting restricted. I joked and I said I don't sell feet pictures, I do pinup and burlesque, and so there's a place, I have a Patreon where you can see more of my pinup and burlesque photos, which is not, I'm not promoting anything that was actually, anyway, I don't want to get restricted on here too. But yeah, I don't know, who knows, who really knows? It could have been the joke about feet, it could have been, I don't know. Yeah, it is crazy. I don't know, but that's alright, he's okay. We're gonna be over here and figure out this app, because I need to anyway. The pumpkin head, right here. This lovely oh gosh, I hit it on the bar. This lovely pumpkin head here that I was working on for about a week. I'm gonna be posting a long video of it on here in about a week. So probably the middle of this month, I'll post this video. I'll definitely let y'all know when it is about to come out. But I was hoping that I was going to be able to tell people on TikTok that I was posting it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Anyway, I need to go over here anyway because I'm going to be posting that video and I'm working really hard on it. Honestly, I would say a little too hard on the goddamn video, but whatever. It's like a long video of me making this pumpkin, of me preserving leaves and glycerin, so it is taking a long time to edit. Do you. Alright, you have a good day too. I need to drink this coffee, so I'm gonna sweep my floor after I drink the rest of this coffee because it is mandatory for me to drink my coffee. Oh, that bird is so adorable. It's like this big. It's eating like little crumbs underneath the car. He's a little tubby bird. He's so cute. Are those the birds that have been scaring you today, Bo? Been flying too close? No. I was saying earlier, but I have never slept at a TA. I've never entered a TA. I've heard a lot of my friends say that TAs are just not good. And so when I first started traveling about 8 years ago, when I first started traveling by foot, I was told TAs are bad, don't go to TAs. So I never did. This is my first time at a TA. No problems, no complaints really, but it's only one TA. I've got these cute little berries hanging up over here in the corner because I think I'm going to make a wreath. Um, I'm doing a Christmas video, and in my Christmas video, I'm recreating a penguin card, a vintage, like, penguin card. He's got little wings, you know, little penguin wings on the card. It's pretty cute. It's adorable. Anyway, I'm recreating that, obviously, with watercolor. And then I thought it'd be really cool to do maybe some arts and crafts while I do that. So I was going to do a natural reef, and I was thinking maybe a little Christmas tree, a little DIY Christmas tree, and I was going to Velcro it to the dash. Just put some Velcro underneath it and Velcro it to the dash. I need to get Velcro anyway because I have a rug. Oh, my bandana. I have a rug up there, like, you know, one of the rugs you put in front of your front door, although I don't have a front door, so it goes in front of the door that we, you know, enter, the side door. Goes in front of the side door, and it falls out of the van all the time. Like, somebody gets out of the van, Hobo gets out of the van, I get out of the van, Les gets out of the van. It always falls on the ground. Every time I'm sweeping, it ends up somewhere, and I can't find it. It's a nuisance. So I was thinking I could just Velcro it to the ground and then I won't have to worry about it as much. So that's what we're gonna do. And I could use the Velcro for Velcroing the little Christmas tree up there. And then I think I'm gonna do a banner. So somebody was talking about making a Christmas banner, and you can get like I guess Christmas cards and then make that as a banner. But I think I'm gonna do a little bit of both. I'm gonna do a Christmas cards and my own painted cards because I can paint. So I don't know if y'all do this, but I do watercolor paintings. So I thought I would do some of my own paintings to make the banner. And then, what was else? Something else I was going to do. Oh yeah, and then I think I'm going to do some natural DIY Christmas ornaments. Never done it before, but time to start. What kind of van it is? This van is a 1999 Ram Dodge van wagon. I don't know why I said that so weird, but yeah, it's a 1999 Ram Dodge, whatever you want to call it, van wagon. So it's not quite a bus. It's more of a van. It's just like a van if you put a plastic top on it. This is a fiberglass plastic top, and the rest is a metal body. And it used to be like a, you know, a transportation vehicle. So it would transport people to point A to point B. I think it was a church vehicle. The person we bought it off of, it was a band van for them. So they would go around and tour in it. And it had a lift in it, and it had a bunch of seats in it as well. I can't remember how many seats it had in it, but it had like a double seat right here. I think another double seat behind it, and then 2 single seats right there. What you whining about? Okay, that's not very clear, Hobo. But yeah, we didn't have any of the tools to take any of the stuff out, so what we did was we had the lift in the van, and people were like, oh, you should sell the lift. And I was like, yeah, obviously we should sell the lift, but we didn't have money to buy any of the tools or rent any of the tools to get the lift out. So what we said was, hey, can you, on Facebook, we posted it, and we were like, can someone come pick this up and they can have it? And so someone came and they picked up the lift and took it away, and we didn't have any more. And then we could, you know, put stuff in it, put the bed in, put tubs in. Bed and tubs. Huh. What are you looking at? Oh, stinky breath. I said it. He said, no, how could you? I gotta pop up one of the windows because it's getting hot in the van. I used all the fan juices last night when we were sleeping, which was dumb. But it's been cold the last few nights, so we haven't really had to, you know, plug any fans in and all that stuff. Oh, I have to edit a abandoned building video as well. Do that today. Hobo, did you know you're so cute? No, he left. Everyone on the live stream left, and so did Hobo. And Wes was just sitting there, playing tunes out there. It's hard to think, and I know this isn't true, but, you know, as a person who, and I'm just talking out loud, I guess, but as a person who's been on TikTok, and I thought I had a few people on there who enjoyed my art, my live streams, and my travels, and I know that they're still there. I just don't know, why is it so hard to get people over on to YouTube? It's crazy. I can't comprehend why. And well, that's probably why, because I just don't understand it. If I understood, it'd probably make a lot more sense. As it does when you understand things, right? I want to do some more paintings on live on here. I do like doing that. I like painting on live. Although now I don't have to really look at the comments because there's really nobody in my chat. But on TikTok, I get people get mad at me. They're like, you don't respond to comments. Because I miss them. Because they were going real fast. And I have dyslexia. And now, I don't have to worry about that. Because there's nobody there. You gotta count your blessings where you got them. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm cleaning out underneath my nails. They're not bad, to be honest with you, but they were bothering me. I should paint my nails again. I would do that right now, but I gotta do a workout, and I don't know, painting my nails before I do a workout, that doesn't sound like a good idea. Does not sound like a good idea. I get like nail polish on my face. That would be chaos for sure. I can't take long enough to paint my nails half the time. I always get them messed up. Now, I let these ones dry and I didn't mess them up, but I did so thin of coats that they've chipped in like a few days. They didn't stay painted for very long. I don't have the patience to paint my nails for some reason. Alright, I'm gonna sweep the floor now. Sweeping up your tail, Hobo.
Hey, Blanca.
What you doing?
Hey, Hobo. What?
What you doing?
Not much. There's a... We are an hour and 57 minutes away
I know, I told you that last night.
I think we're gonna probably just make it there today, if you want.
Okay.
But on the way, there's Bill, your left hand. Hello.
There's nobody there.
But on the way,
I'm serious, there's no one there. So.
on the way,
Hey, he can't be sticking his nose out there. Hey.
on the way, there's a town called Danville.
Okay.
I don't want to do Danville Girl in front of. I was just learning it. Thank you, Mr. Aeroman. I went down to Danville town, stuck on Danville Girl.
It's also called Thank You, Mr. Railroad Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I don't want to.
Careful now, I'm gonna get restricted on my YouTube.
I think YouTube's a little bit more lax because I saw somebody like somebody I watch, the trans femme folk punk musician goes live and just talks. And they're like straight just smoking them.
Really, on live?
Yeah. And they had like 160 people in there.
How do you get that people on your live stream? How do you do that with YouTube?
They go live like every day on there.
So yes, I have to go live every day on YouTube.
I don't know if that's how they got it, or if it's because of the folk punk music. They do folk punk music on YouTube, and people come from that. I don't really know, but they do go live every day.
I've got 0 people in this live. I've had like maybe, I don't know, 6 people join, 5.
They'll happen.
Yeah.
Especially once you post that video, I'm really excited for it. It's a good video.
What video? Oh, my pumpkin video?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna have any high hopes for it because we all know when you spend a lot of time
when you have expectations
in
they
videos.
get ruined. Yep.
When you spend a lot of time in videos, why don't you shake that out? Actually,
Will you?
okay.
What do you want for breakfast?
As soon as you spend a lot of time on videos, they do terrible.
What do you want for breakfast?
A coffee because mine's spilled.
Okay, I'll get some breakfast.
Just a small coffee, not a big one. I just have to exist on live, I guess. Like it's like a background character. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we all know that it's all luck shit, so I shouldn't wrap my head around it too much. You know what I mean? You know? You need to get a lot of people on there, or sometimes not. So I should stop thinking about it so much. I just I'm trying to be the best I can at what I do as an artist, as a person who is filming and documenting my art and travel. So I don't know. But I feel like this is gonna make me go crazy.
I do love you.
I'd be talking to a phone with nobody in there.
I know. It's okay. That's how it always starts, and you know that. Remember that Ludwig video?
Yes, but that's how it could stay forever too.
Nah.
Then you're really gonna go crazy and feel like you're in a void, talking to nobody. I don't know. But you know what? At the end of the day, I love my art and I love what I do. I love pinup modeling and I love burlesque, so we gonna keep doing it. Yay! I mean, I have 0 people in the live stream. We can only go up from here, right? We can only go up from there, right? I mean, there's no more going down. I can't go down from 0, you know? We can't go down from 0, right, Bo? Say it with me, Hobo. Say it with me, Hobo. Come here. Oh, he's just itchy. Come here. I'm gonna give you a bath soon. Come here. Say, we can only go up from 0. There's no going down to -0. Not on live streams, at least, right? Yeah. I mean, you can go down to -0s, but not on live. Not on live streams, so that's a plus. I mean, we got some pluses, right? Yeah. Yep. I guess I'm gonna try to just go live whenever I can on this Fuck yeah. Right? I need to do my leg workout. I did my teeth brushing. I have now cleaned the van. I need to do a workout, and I did not do a training with Hobo yesterday, so I need to do this training today. I need different tape to put down over these holes because it does not stay at all. It's just like coming up every 2 seconds. And I'll put another piece of tape down, and then it comes up again. What kind of van is it? Oh, wait, I already answered that question. See, I told you it's going to make me go crazy. We know that Railcar Rosie does not need to go any more crazy than she already is. But here we go. We're on the spiral. Alright. Les keeps saying, I'm excited for you to post that video. I'm like, shh, I'm not saying it. Don't quit saying stuff about it. I'm gonna be happy if it gets one view. One single view, and we'll be excited. I kind of want to just post it already, but I really want to get this footage at the Hobo Jungle. I think it'll look really nice there. So basically, I think this is how I needed to do YouTube now. When I'm live, I gotta pretend like I'm just talking to myself. Which isn't too hard because I love talking to myself. I talk to myself out loud all the time. So I just gotta take talking to myself out loud up a notch. Anything that pops into my head, I will say. You're welcome. You're welcome, friends. If I think it, I'll say it. I'm just kidding. I won't do that. What the hell is this? This isn't ours. Why? What the heck? Or is it? I don't know where it came from. This house needs to be cleaned out. It's really messy. This is coming up. I want to get a different strip. I've seen a light strip at Walmart that I could put up in the van. They look nicer than these ones. Because this one's have a bunch of color settings, and I don't really want that. I don't want it to turn... If I turn these lights on, the first thing that happens is it flashes you with a rainbow. It's really annoying. It's not very, you know, hidden when your van starts flashing with all colors of the rainbow and a DJ party. You know? So I want ones that are just like a light color or a light, oh, I don't know, you know, regular normal lighting, you know. Alright, I'm gonna say that it's swept up enough. Succeeded, it is fine. It does seem that this trash needs to be taken out. But I think I'm going to pawn that job off on Les because I took out the trash yesterday. Oh. I don't want to take it out today. I was looking for this light yesterday. I couldn't find it anywhere. Alright, I was gonna eat my breakfast on live, but I don't know, I gotta work out, so I think I'm just gonna get off here. considering I got to do a workout and stretching. And there's nobody here anyway. No, I'm just kidding. I'd stay alive for the 0 people on here. The ghost watcher, you know, the one person that's a phantom, they might be interested in the van life lady who's a hobo who does watercolor paintings and hitchhikes and hops trains when she's not in the van, you know? Maybe he cares. You never know. Alright, y'all. Alright, ghost friend, pal, out there. I will see you next live stream. Wherever you may be. Alright, I'm gonna get off here. I will see you sometime today, maybe, or later. I don't know. We'll see.